Hello, hello. It's the one and only 5D Transformations. We're here. It's Friday, so it's the dating and relationship topic today. And what I'm really going to talk about today, which is key, and this is very, very big. This is a big gem for anybody in a relationship or someone that is single, both parties. And it boils down to this. If you want to be very successful, right? If you want to increase your success dramatically, it boils down to one key thing. And that one key thing is understanding the opposite gender or sexuality of the person you're dealing with. So if you're a woman and you date men, then you want to understand men more. If you're a man and you're dating women, you want to understand women. If you're dating the same sex, you want to understand. If you're a gay guy, you want to understand gay men. If you're a woman dating other bisexual women, you know it might be somebody that has more masculine energy, then you need to study that. It might be a woman with more feminine energy, you need to study that. But you have to study your other side. I'm real big with that word other side. I make music. I got an album called The Other Side. And the other side is big to me because so much of my growth along my personal journey has come from me leaving my area of knowledge and going to my opposite and studying my opposite. So, when they say you're studying your enemy, studying your opponent, when you do that, what it does is it gives you so much insight into their world and you start to understand their pain points, understand why they do the things they do, and you understand how to operate with it better. What I notice, especially on the online community, is there's men out there, they're like, man, these women are a trip, XYZ. I work with so many people and both parties, women are complaining about the guys complaining about the women. And the ones that really complain the most are the ones that don't understand, right? They're like, why is she doing this? Why is she acting like this? And I know women that there's a lot of frustration, resentment toward men, right? And vice versa. And it all comes from a lack of understanding. So I challenge you to change your approach from saying, oh man, men are doing this to me or women are doing this to me, and instead say, have I taken the time to really study them? Have I taken the time to understand why men do what they do or why women do what they do? Because once you delve into that world, it's going to open up so much information. And what you'll begin to understand is that you're not alone. Like the reality is everyone's dealing with stuff in their relationships, and both parties bring positive aspects and negative aspects, not even just with them as an individual, but just dealing with their energy. Their energy brings different variables into the situation. So that's why with my coaching, when I'm talking to men, I'm talking to men from a specific angle. And then when I'm talking to women, I'm talking to them from a specific angle. But you cannot be judgmental about this, because as soon as you get judgmental, you're going to close your perspective and that's going to stop you from learning. Some of the things you'll learn about men, for the women out there, you might be super annoyed or like, ugh, why are they like that? But you got to treat it like anything, like any animal, right? What you end up learning is that, animals can be the biggest predators or the biggest threats. But when you understand them and you understand their language, they can be the softest, most sweetest uh, beings, and they can assist you and be the most loyal to you. So it's about language. It's about understanding the language of that energy, and you have to understand the law of gender. I try to bring that up on my channel, but you have masculine and feminine energy. You have to understand what masculine energy brings and what feminine energy brings, and that alone will help you when it comes to some of the confusion. So for those who don't know, I got the dating and relationship course. Primarily, it's a dating course and attraction, but we touch on very powerful things related to relationships. And in that course, I break down very, very powerful aspects of masculine and feminine energy. That course is unbelievable. It's already helped a bunch of people so far. I've gotten over 20 subscriptions so far, so I'm very happy to, because my channel is still growing. It's not super big, so to see the support and people reaching out to me, telling me how it's helping them, as well as the MBTI course, just makes me really happy. So make sure to check that out. Make sure to get that. It breaks that down. But yeah, understand your opposite, and you got to treat it like a science. You got to really study it. And what you'll find is everything isn't as random as you think it is. There's a reason why men have these common pain points when they're with their guy friends talking about women, and it's a reason why women have the same thing when they're talking to their girlfriends. You know, there is a deeper thing going on when it comes to these energies. And if you don't understand it, you're not only going to have difficulty in your relationship, but you'll have difficulty within, because we all have masculine and feminine energy and we're balancing it all the time. When you want to blurt something out, or when you want to just say whatever you think, but you hold it back because you're like, this isn't the right time, that's masculine and feminine energy. You know, your masculine energy wants to go out there and speak its truth, but your feminine energy is trying to have it move in a way that is agreeable, that is safe, right? That is a little bit more grounded. So by understanding it externally where you can see it, it gives you more power internally. And that's why I love the science of dating and relationships and masculine and feminine energy. So with that being said, I appreciate you all for listening. Make sure to like, subscribe, spread the word. I got so many more videos coming. Every week we're talking about MBTI, we're talking about dating and relationships, and we're talking about narcissism, because you know, you got to watch out for them people. There's a lot of narcissists out there. I know they say it's only 1%, but hey, maybe it is 1%, but 1%, and there's 3.5 billion people in the world. Come on now. You know, I think it's almost 8 billion now. So come on, man. So yeah, appreciate you listening, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.